Do you know what we call good design can actually be unnecessary? In the early 1900s, decoration and ornament defined beauty, but questioning that became the starting point of modernism. But understanding that was not immediate, because when you look at Mies van der Rohe, his architecture feels effortless, clean, quiet, almost obvious. But here's the part most people don't realize. It took him more than 20 years to get there. He didn't start as the Mies we know today. In 1907, he built his first house. He was 21. And if you look at it today, it's completely traditional. Nothing like the work we know. Then he worked under Peter Behrens for about 4 years. And yes, he learned a lot, but not style. He learned something more important. How buildings actually work, structure, materials, discipline. But even after that, he still didn't have an answer. For almost the next 10 years, he was searching, not building icons, but testing ideas, unbuilt projects, concepts, experiments. So if you really look at his journey, from his first house in 1907 to when his ideas started becoming clear, that's already nearly 2 decades. And even then, he wasn't fully there yet. It wasn't until 1929 with the Barcelona Pavilion that we finally see the Mies we recognize today. Now look at this carefully. Mies' work here is not just about removing elements, it's about how he understood space itself. Look at the roof. It breaks everything people understood about what a roof should be. It's light and precise, almost floating, and at that time that was completely unexpected. And it defines a boundary without closing anything. You feel like you're inside, even when you're outside. And then comes the glass. Not as a window, not as an opening, but as something that allows space to continue. You don't stop at the wall. Your eye keeps moving. Your body keeps sensing what's beyond. And then the water, it is still and it is quiet, reflecting everything around it. Light shifts, reflections move. Nothing feels fixed. So what you experience is not just a building. It's a sequence, a flow, a relationship between you, the space, and the environment. And this is what's really different. Before this, architecture was about objects, walls, rooms, enclosure. But here, architecture becomes experience, something you understand by moving through it. And that's why it looks simple, because all the complexity is not in the form, but it's in how everything works together. Light, reflection, movement, proportion, silence. This is why less can show so much more. Not because there is less design, but because everything unnecessary has been removed. And what remains becomes more powerful, because nothing is competing anymore. No decoration, no distraction. So your attention goes exactly where it should, to proportion, to light, to material, to space itself. And that's why less is not emptiness, less is clarity. And that clarity, moving beyond tradition, that's where design beyond form begins.